Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another undisclosed location. I know this freaking place is loaded up with bait though. You see over there to your right?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed him. I missed a red just then. On that paddle tail. Let's see if I can get that one to come back on. There we go, baby. Nice. First fish of the day. That old gold digger, man, it never fails. I think it's got some magic juju or something on it. Whoa, whoa, calm down, bro. Calm down. Hey, go easy. Let's all be friends here. Come on, come on. Hey, 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 chill. Look, you got me all wet. That's your revenge. Congratulations. This dude does not want me to get him off the hook. He says this is his and he's taking it home with him to show his mom. Ah, Lee, come on, pop out. There we go. All right, sorry about the bloody nose. Yeah, he's probably about 18. I didn't even bother measuring him. Yeah, I got a fish. Nice. All right, hold on, what is this? Like a little red? No, that's a black drum. All right, let's see if he's a keeper. Yeah, it's been a really slow day, so I had to break out the popping cork. I had to get my cast net and catch some shrimp. Look at this guy. All right, you're not very lively, are you? All right, let's see what you got going on here. If you're legal, I will keep you. I might even use you to do a catch and cook. What do you think? You want to be the star of the show? Ooh. All right, let's see. I got a tape measure right back here. You can hold this up to your nose. Let's lay your tail on the pedal. 15 and a half, 15 and 3/4, somewhere in that range means that you're legal, because you got to be 14 inches and you are bigger than 14 inches. So I'm gonna keep you. I got a stringer right under here I can put you on, and then you can come home with me and we'll see about doing a catch and cook with a little black drum. Not exactly little. I mean, this is like a great eating size. I'm a big fan of eating black drum. They are tasty fish. They are rather tasty, especially the smaller ones like this. All right, let's go ahead and toss you out there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am at my house. I'm getting ready to do this catch and cook. Everybody's been asking me to do a catch and cook and I never have, so here we go. Let's get our charcoal lit up so it can be getting ready while we're cooking while we're laying our fish. Fish is in the cooler over there still. Come on, get lit. There we go. I got all light. All right, so we got our fish here. He's still on the stringer. I like. So we'll go ahead and get this guy off the stringer. All right, black drum. It's a little ugly, not a big ugly, little ugly. So let's get our fish cleaned up here and start our fillets. I guess I should go ahead and get the grill fixed first. Let's do that real quick. The fire is officially going. It looks like it's going good. Get all the grates in place there. I want those to get real nice and hot so they'll sear the flesh whenever you start cooking. I got some tough scales. Poke through those scales, come through to the vent. And then I'll just clean them like a redfish. Just kind of get some of those scales out of the way, and let that just kind of sink in. And then we can take our knife, come up through the guts right there, and finish the cut. And the only reason I do this is because I do not want to fillet through the guts. When I'm cutting through the rib bones and everything, I don't want to hit the guts. That would be no good. So just ride that backbone all the way down, and we're out. We'll just flip that fillet over there, give him the old flip, do the same thing, move some of the scales out of the way, let that knife do the work, cutting right through. I'll use my sharp knife to get through that part there. Okay, then I get the guts down there out of the way and make sure they're clear. And then just start filleting that sucker right down. When I get to the ribs, I just pick the ribs up over the knife. Ride that backbone down. And then give it a flip. Alright, so then we're good to go. We'll just throw this guy back in here for now. Got my old kayaks outside right here. So yeah, it is time. I guess I can go ahead and cut the ribs off too. Let's use this to cut the ribs off. It'll make it a little quicker. Give our ribs a little trim right across here. Try to save as much of that meat as possible. These coals are getting nice and hot. Alright, now let's get this one over here done. Oh no, I'm just cutting the meat a little bit. Alright. So now we can take this, put it over here with the fish carcass, and take that out to the river later. So I like to give my fish a little, my fish and my cutting board a little rinse. Give my hand a little rinse first. All right, we'll just lay the towel up there for now. It ain't gonna get burnt, don't worry. We can lay our fillets right here for now. They're not gonna get burnt. Don't worry. I made a pretty small fire. Alright. Get this all nice and cleaned off. That too. Put it on low so it doesn't like affect the skin or anything. I like to kind of rinse off the back, rinse off the front, lay it down, rinse off the back and rinse off the front. And we'll lay that one down also. Alright, we are done with the water hose. If you see one of these are what's called spaghetti worms. They don't hurt anything. Don't get all sensitive and like throw your fish away just because it's got a spaghetti worm in it. You can pop them out if you don't like them. See, there it goes right here. I mean, there's probably still a little bit left in there. You just cut right along it. Right there. And then you can just pull it out. A lot of people are disgusted by those. It's not like you're going to taste it in the meat, you know. So it's all good. If you got any of this stuff right here, you can kind of trim that off. I call it fin fat. I don't know what the real term is. Maybe we just call it cat food. I got a few cats around here, so maybe that's just cat food. All right, my fire feels like, oh yeah, plenty hot enough. It ought to be good to sear. So let me season this up. All right, we got all our seasonings and everything out here now. foil is very important. We don't need it for right now though, so we'll just stick it under there so it don't blow off. Pam, she got a sister. That's very important stuff. You got to give that a good squirt, just so your fillets don't stick to the grill. You don't want that to happen. Freaking slick can, so we got to wipe that. It's just vegetable oil with compressed air. It's not like it's special, but anyway. All right, I usually put a little dab of olive oil on my fillets. I don't really care if I put too much because it's just going to run off the side. I just want to rub it in. And the main point being that I want my seasonings to stick a little better. So yeah, wipe that olive oil off. All right, now I started off with salt. And I just give it a good healthy dose of salt because I like salt. Pretty salty guy. All right, then we're gonna throw some pepper on here. I like to grind it pretty fine. But yeah, we get the pepper on real nice. This is gonna be Little Ugly and or black drum on a half shell, people, in case anybody's wondering what the special recipe is. And the sides are, my wife made some stew or soup or whatever you want to call it from wherever you're from. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat that with it as a side. So we're gonna sprinkle some Tony Chachere's on there because you got to have this on, right? I mean, I know a lot of people like that slap your mama stuff, but I'm kind of old school, and they didn't have, you know, back when I was a kid, if you slap your mama, you probably gonna get the beat out of you by your dad. But so yeah, so we're gonna throw that on there. You can give it a little pat in, just so it gets into that vegetable oil, not vegetable, just, it gets into that olive oil real nicely. And then, see, my grill's still nice and greased up. I'm gonna throw these fillets face down right over the coals, just like right there. Now I'm gonna get my rag off of there so I can close the grill up. And we're gonna give it about 3 minutes face down. So we'll see you in about a half a second YouTube time. 3 minutes my time. All right, people, we're back, and let's flip these bad boys over. But we're gonna flip them over here to this side. That on top of there, so we can put our foil down right over the heat. So you take your foil, and you want to just, if it's windy like it is today, you want to hold on to it. But we'll grab one of our fillets, and we will set it right over the heat. Grab another fillet, set it right over the heat. Okay, and I'm not like a master chef or anything, so I'm making assumptions here. If I'm wrong, correct me. But I'm assuming that when you sear it side down, you know, flesh side down, it traps all the moisture like inside the meat. And then when you flip it over and you basically bake it scale side down, it's just, you know, it just holds all that moisture in there. Because redfish, black drum, sheep's head, all that on a half shell is going to be some of the most like juicy, moist meat, like fish meat, that you're probably ever going to eat. And it's in a good way, not like weird, but in a really good way. I like it. So let's give it about 6 or 7 minutes, because those fillets are kind of thin. If it was like big thick redfish fillets, I'd give them like a solid 10. But those are pretty small. Not really small, but they're thin. So yeah, we'll see y'all in about 5 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been exactly 6 minutes. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. When they went in, the fillets were, I'd say, about maybe 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch thick. They should be at least double the size now, but let's have a look. We'll get our spatula ready, throw them on the plate. Here we go. Oh yeah, see how they're all puffed up? Very nice. So we will just slide these over onto the plate. And if you got this foil to deal with and you don't want to like bring it in the house right now, maybe you want to wait till later when it cools off a little bit or something. I'll show you a little trick that I use to deal with my foil. I just grab it right here with the tongs and just roll it until it's all rolled up. And then you can just like leave it over here and the fire can burn itself out and the foil will be fine, and then you come back out here a little later and pick that up. So yeah, we got our black drum and it looks perfect. All right, I got magical fork here, just appeared out of nowhere. Let's get that scale out of here. That's the only bad thing about the redfish on a half shell or black drum or sheep's head. You got to deal with the scales, but it's usually all right. I mean, it's okay. You're gonna have pin bones that are gonna run right through this area on both fillets. So the best thing to do is just eat around all that, and then when you get to the pin bone part, you can just kind of pick it off, and then you'll see the pin bones. But look how juicy this meat is, and it should just come right off. It's like perfect. Black drum on the half shell. That is excellent. I'm glad I brought this guy home. Yep, I just wish I had about 3 more of him. Then it'd be perfect. But this will be a nice little snack. So there's your catch, clean, and cook. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.